Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, this is normally a movie reaction channel, but we're going to do a movie review. And the movie we're going to review is The Whale. I'm actually going to the theater right now, and I'm going to check it out. And you're going to get my immediate thoughts once I leave the movie theater. It's going to be my first time after the post-movie review. Check it out.
It's SINA SRE.
All right, guys, before we head into the movie, just one quick thing. I'm watching this movie by myself. I bought myself a ticket for one, a matinee ticket, because I heard this movie is extremely emotional. So I am fully prepared for what is about to happen. I've read a lot about Brendan Fraser's performance. I'm excited about that. Got my crying rag just in case I need it. I think I'm going to because I'm an emotional mess. Guys, I can't wait to watch this, guys. I'm going to go in the theater. I'm going to show you the quick preview of the movie, and then I'm going to come back and give you my immediate thoughts. Guys, don't forget your high quality H2O. Make sure you got that H2O for your movie theater experience.
Think about the truth of your argument.
Are you actually trying to parent me right now?
Who would want me to be a part of their life? I'm sorry.
You say you're sorry one more time, I will shove a knife right into you, I swear to God.
Go ahead, what's it gonna do? I'm worried that she's forgotten what an amazing person she is. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
All right, Llama Nation, I just got out the movie theater. I'm driving home, and I told you I would give you my full unedited discussion and reaction to The Whale. And the reason that I'm driving home, the reason I'm doing this while driving, again, I just have the phone on a stand here. I'm just talking. I can see the road. Is I need to focus, and I need to focus on not crying and to give you a articulate sort of response to what I just saw. First of all, give Brendan Fraser every award for acting that there is. What an amazing performance. Oscar worthy for sure. He was robbed, I think, at the Golden Globes for the guy who played Elvis. This performance was just next level insanity. I mean, you get lost in his character. You get lost in who he is. You get lost that it's not Brendan Fraser, that it's not him. You know, a lot has been made about the fat suit, and will he show up in the fat suit and prosthetics and things like that. And what I tell you is that you get lost in the character. He does such a good job of hiding in the character that is just amazing. Now, every actor in this movie, it was a small cast, I think 4 or 5 people. Everybody was superb. Everybody was on their mark. It was such an emotional roller coaster. I will say it is kind of a slow burn at the beginning. The first half or the first act or two of the movie is kind of slowly building up. It does start rather unexpectedly, and that's understood, but like it's jarring. It's jarring how it starts, and it's jarring how it ends. The movie is ultimately about the good in everybody. I think that was the bit of hope that I got out of the movie. It is a gut punch when it comes to what I'd say reality. Characters are flawed. They're not celebrated as good people. And what I mean is that everyone has a flaw, everyone has a sin, everyone has something that they must atone for. And so in this movie, you get the reality of he's not a saint. He's not a saint, and he's done things that were wrong. And so have other people in his family, so have the other characters. Everyone is in mourning. Everyone is I mean, I don't want to spoil the movie. I don't want to spoil what's happening in the movie because you need to see it, you need to experience it. But I would tell you again that this is something that is so impactful, so emotional. There are just parts of this movie that I could not stop crying. The ending to this movie had me sobbing and hard to breathe, crying in the theater, and I wasn't the only one. It was just so damn good. but I am definitely looking at things different in my life, different in perspective, because that's what this movie did for me. It gave me a different perspective on what life is and how we go about doing things. You know, that's the key. Is that's what movies do. They make you experience different feelings. Some movies will make you escape. Some movies will give you the feels. Some will show you reality. This one showed you reality, and it was in all its ugliness. But there was beauty. There was beauty at the very end of this movie. There was inherent good in people, and that's what I got out of this movie. I loved it. I loved it. 5 out of 5. I'm glad I went by myself. I got to have like my cathartic moment where I can just let it out. In the presence of total strangers. The theater was kind of empty, so I wasn't really that worried, but I had my cry towel with me. I had my water to help me get through it. But man, if you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend it. It is depressing. It is uplifting at times. It is not for the faint of heart. It is a rough psychological character study, and I enjoyed every minute of it, guys. Guys, if you like these types of reactions, you like my reviews, please make sure to like and subscribe. Please tell me if you've seen the movie The Whale and tell me your thoughts on it. I may be wrong. I mean, again, this is just my opinion on this as I'm leaving the theater. So please tell me if I'm wrong on this, and I appreciate your comments. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm the Big Llama. This is the Big Llama Show. This is my movie reaction right out of the theater for The Whale. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next one.
First off, I don't care what you people say. Never follow rules. I'm a trendsetter anyway. Okay, I march to the beat of my own drum. They say I need rules in my life. Well, I got some. That's 1. Kill the competition. 2. Be a loyal dog. 3. And if they snitching on your man, send them to the morgue. 4. When you party, go hard till you hit the floor. 5. If you didn't see me do it, what the hell you asking for? Welcome to my world. SINA